For as long as I can remember, I was always drawn to video games with slower paced and stealth gameplay. Don't get me wrong though, jumping around killing demons in Doom is also extremely satisfying. But I'd rather play games like Sniper Elite. Slowly and methodically sneaking to a vantage point to fire that perfect shot is my jam. I mean, look at it. How can you not love this shit?
Dishonored will forever have a special place in my heart. You could literally play this game without being spotted once, or without even spilling a single drop of blood.
Throwing steak knives and sneakily headshotting unsuspecting guards in Hitman Absolution was also absolutely satisfying.
Slowly positioning a Nazi U-boat in the Atlantic Ocean to calculate the firing solution to then rain death and destruction upon Allied forces?
Fucking beautiful.
It's that hardcore simulation gameplay that really gets my attention.
It never gets old. But one of the games that I love the most is Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Vegas 2. The breach and clear gameplay was simply beautiful. This game had so many fun elements that were mind-blowing when I first played it. You could use a snake cam to see what was behind the door. Then blow up said door. Tell your squad mates to flash and clear while you crouch down and watch like a sick perverted fuck. Oh yeah. Use night vision. Use an intuitive leaning around cover system. The whole game just had it. That satisfying feeling of breaching through different doors, quickly choosing your targets to clear a room with perfect efficiency. In the following years, the Tom Clancy franchise would release many more games, but none of them really gave me the same feeling like Vegas 2 did. Sure, it was fun sneaking around cloaked in future soldier, synchronized headshotting multiple enemies with the help of your squad. Sneaking around like a mysterious killing force in Blacklist, trying to prevent worldwide terrorist attacks, was also a blast. Sam Fisher is and will always be a legendary character in the Tom Clancy universe. Hunting down a Mexican drug cartel in a massive Bolivia-inspired open world was also an unexpected entry in the series, but it's easily in my top 10 most favorite games ever. Especially if you play it co-op with irresponsible people. Ian, you see what I see?
No!
Oh shit!
No! 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 This fucking guy!
Highly recommended. These were and still are great games, yet I was still wanting more of the breach and clear style of gameplay. In 2013 that wish was somewhat fulfilled, not by a Tom Clancy game, but by a game literally called Breach and Clear. It's not an FPS, but more like a top-down view turn-based strategy game. You control the moves of 4 soldiers to complete various objectives. It offers different points of entry to the rooms, different ways to breach doors, squad tactics and challenging levels. This game gave me a similar vibe to Rainbow Six Vegas 2. But I still wanted the experience in the first-person view. Breach and Clear didn't really capture the immersion and adrenaline of clearing rooms one by one, not knowing what surprises were waiting for you. So naturally, when Rainbow Six Siege got released in 2015, I lost my shit. I was so excited. I couldn't wait to play it and experience another gripping campaign story just like Vegas 2 had. Oh. Well. Fuck. I cannot express how disappointed I was by this news. I did give the terrorist hunt a fair chance, but it didn't really convince me. The bomber dudes were just a pain in the ass and felt like a cheap difficulty upscaling method. The game was also slowly turning away from the realism it had to include crazy super soldiers with futuristic gadgets. So it slowly lost even more of my interest. I invested my time in other type of games like sim racing, which you can check out in another video already on the channel. A few years passed until somewhere in December of 2021 I discovered Ready or Not. The first videos I saw were amazing and it blew me away. A lot of people were comparing it to the SWAT franchise, which unfortunately I'd never played. But nevertheless, I was excited to try it out. It currently doesn't have a tutorial, but it does offer like a training zone where you can get accustomed to the game. Once you get a feeling for the game and the mechanics, you can use a snake cam to see what is behind the door. Then blow up said door. Tell your squad mates to flash and clear.
Roger that. We'll take care of it.
Use night vision. Use an intuitive leaning around cover system. I think you can see where I'm going with this. But it doesn't stop there, this game goes above and beyond compared to Vegas 2. You can also tell hostages and targets to get on their knees,
Get on the ground now.
to then zip tie their hands,
Are those handcuffs?
to then radio the captured targets or hostages, alive or dead.
Suspect killed.
Bag weapons as evidence.
This is talk. Roger that.
Go the non-lethal route with a pepper gun and taser. Put a wedge on the door so targets can't use it to sneak up on you.
Door jam here.
Drop cam lights to keep areas illuminated. You can view the helmet cam of your squad mates. Doors can be booby-trapped and can kill you if you don't disarm them.
Disarming trap.
Reloading a clip that is not empty yet will put it back on you. This is slower, and you can reuse that clip again with the bullets remaining. Alternatively, you can fast reload to drop the magazine on the ground. This game has it. That same satisfying feeling of breaching through different doors, quickly choosing your targets to clear the room with perfect efficiency, just like Vegas 2. It's still in early access, so it still has the occasional bugs and glitches. But given enough time, I am confident this game will age like a fine wine and will blow away people's expectations. The developers have a Discord server which is almost always filled with more than 100 active people looking for co-op partners to play with. The link is in the description. If you like what you see, go ahead and support the team by buying the game and provide feedback. And if you are ever in need of a co-op partner, definitely give me a shout.
Drop it now.
Mission objective